Welcome back to the final episode of Donkey Kong Country with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. And this is it. We're only facing, well, the last two bosses in the game. First up is Master Neki Sr., the boss of the Chimp Caves, and he is even harder than the other Neki Sr. So yeah, he will spit out nuts just like previously. To hit him, you have to hit the back of his neck like before. However, he moves a lot quicker, and you can't hit him while he is launching his nuts, if you know what I mean. So yeah, he does a lot more of it. Because what happens is he kind of moves his neck backwards, which isn't easy to do so, but yeah. Anyway, with that done, now it is time to face the big boss himself. Yes, we're about to face King Rool, and this is interesting. Also, this is easily one of my favorite final boss themes in any platformer. Seriously, and to think I did not even hear it. The first I heard of this song was in Donkey Kong Land, and it only plays like the first half of it before going into an original tune. Because I mean, once it gets past the initial beginning melody, well, what happens is that the music basically kind of does what happens with the final boss music in Yoshi's Island, actually, because in that game it kind of starts off slow and then turns into some mighty boss theme. And indeed, this is kind of what happens with King Rool's boss theme in this game as well. Anyway, to King Rool, what he will do is throw his crown, and you have to jump over that, otherwise you will die automatically. So yeah, and then what he will do is that he will start jumping around the arena and summoning these giant cannonballs raining from above. I want to put Diddy in the lead for this. The simple reason is that Diddy's cartwheel is a godsend here, because unlike DK's Rool, which I think has a bit of a wind-up, Diddy's cartwheel is almost immediate here, so I can easily avoid the falling cannonballs that easily. So yeah, and yeah. Not to mention Diddy is the faster of the two Kongs, so that makes sense. So I didn't do a cartwheel there. From the looks of things, King Rool looks freaking terrified of well, now Donkey Kong, but yeah, and I died there. Yeah, it is still a hard boss. I foolishly did that. Anyway, that being said, yeah, I'm not going to cut anything out of this episode. It's already short enough. So yeah, I know. But never mind. There we go. Let's run to the side. Yeah. You definitely want to play this with the music playing because of not only for the awesomeness of the boss theme, but also the, of course, the sound cues, because there are a few. Because otherwise, it is much harder without to avoid the cannonballs raining down upon you. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. The annoying thing about this part of the boss fight is that you don't always know when Rool is going to do that. It seems like we've defeated him. Not so, because even though the credits do roll, something that seems a bit off with the credits there. Yeah, I don't think this is King Rool is actually done. Seriously. Really weird, in the Game Boy Color version, it actually plays the victory music there. So, making you think you have defeated him. Not so here, in the SNES version. I don't know about the Game Boy Advance version, but yeah. Now Rool will start bouncing around the area, and yeah, that is very painful. So much so, yeah, let's just say I did not want to fight the first phase again. So, Indeed. Yeah, very hard to avoid his jumps. He kind of jumps in a sort of arc, but you have to be careful where he goes. Kind of jumps very further arcs towards the left and smaller arcs towards the right. So yeah, so he does kind of bunny hops towards there, and then he jumps bunny hops back. So yeah, apparently Rool fancies himself a rabbit. Anyway, after 3 hits, he is down for the count. So yes, we have got our bananas back, and so with that, Frankie will assess our thing there. But that being said, yeah, we didn't get 100%, and no, I am not going to get 100% in this game. I probably will when I do Donkey Kong Country 2, because at least that does unlock a second boss fight against Rool in that game. Not so in the thing, that's just for bragging rights, I think, in the first Donkey Kong Country. So, with that said, we've got our banana horde back. So yeah, so what will happen in the second game? Well, I don't know, but we actually get to see the name of various characters, including the bad guys. I already know of Naughties. They actually appear in the thing. The vultures are called Neckies. Apparently the armadillos are called Armies. I know that the bees are called Zingers, or the wasps. Apparently the snakes are called Slippers. Yeah, Monkey Kongs and Mini Necky. Okay, not Necky Jr. then, which is weird. And the aquatic bad guys, well, bite size. It's not like a revision program, in fact it is. We've already seen the Croctopuses, Chomps Jr. and Chomps. I'm guessing that's a reference to Jaws. Clampo! Okay, and Squeech. And yeah, I do like the credits in this one, although apparently a bunch of squids can, or squidgies can overcome a thing. Anyway, the smaller ones are called critters. I got that right. The big army ones are called clumps. Apparently that was called a crash, not that I could tell. Claptraps, I do know that, they are the thing. Rock crocs, apparently, are those little ones. And those big ones are called crushers. Yeah, those red ones can only be beaten with the thing there, so yeah. Very naughty. Yeah, Master Necky. Queen Bee. Really naughty. Dum Drum. Yeah, Dum Drum went down easily there. And Master Necky Sr. and of course the big man King Rool himself. And as for the Kongs, well, yeah, actually the animal friends first. Rambi the Rhino, Espresso the Ostrich, On Guard the Swordfish, Winky the Frog, Squawks the Parrot, and that's it for them. As for the Kongs, Frankie? No, Funky, Andy, might as well be his fan service. And Cranky's getting impatient. Seriously. There you go. You've had your choice. There's Diddy. Oh, you have had your go there, Cranky. And finally, DK himself. You get a nice little skip with both DK and Diddy at the end. Also, what happens is that, look up there! And Diddy stands on DK's toe, and DK punches Diddy there. Seriously. And what's DK gonna do now? Well, he kicks Diddy's ass. Oh, trust me, Diddy will. Oh! Diddy beat DK's thing. Yeah, sure you did. Sure you did. I remember you tossing barrels at Mario. Anyway, now my thoughts on Donkey Kong Country. What a game! The graphics are amazing, the gameplay is also amazing, and it still has managed to stand up to, it has aged very well. It's still very playable for a game from the mid-90s. So yeah, especially since given that this game was one that was done using pre-rendered sprites and backgrounds. Seriously, if it hadn't been as successful as it is, I don't think we'd be even talking about the likes of Rareware, Retro Studios, or Playtronic. So yeah, we would not be talking about them. So, indeed, yeah. Anyway, I am done with Donkey Kong Country because I did try to recall Donkey Kong Country 2 on my Wii U, but my gamepad broke, so I can't do anything with that. So the next game I will actually do will actually be, well, a game I've been wanting to do for a while, Spider-Man on the PS4. So I will see you then. Goodbye!